My name is Rose Chiedo. I'm 46 years old. I'm a cervical cancer survivor.
Njĩtagwa Esita wa Kabari wa Muthike, na mũthuri ũcio wakwa ena mĩaka 75 na ndĩracoka kũnyitwo nĩ kanja, na kanja yanyitire mweri wa 7 mwaka mũthiru.
In Africa, cancer is considered a curse. Unfortunately, there is no basic awareness about cancer in Africa. In some parts of the continent, women with cancer are beaten, abandoned, or accused of being unfaithful. Rose Chiedo and Esther Muthike are two women whose journey through cancer has been a long one. Their plight captures the predicament of many women in Africa, mainly due to the misconceptions and myths surrounding the disease.
When I was diagnosed with cancer, the first thing I knew is death. Basically, that is what everyone would think. The samosa business was good because I was supplying. I used to sell one samosa at 5 shillings at that time. So for 100 samosas, I was getting 500. So sometimes I was getting weak, I couldn't do it. And transporting it was also a lot of work because those are so many kilos. And so eventually I stopped doing the samosa business. Of course, people still had very negative attitude towards cancer. The perception is that cancer cannot be treated. I approached my brother. He's the one I told, and obviously it really shocked him. There was the fear, the worry, my financial status, where the money is going to, the cost of treatment, you know. So it really bothered him. As in, we are orphans and he couldn't see anybody who is going to help other than him. So obviously, it was a blow to him because he knew that the whole burden would go to him, of which actually he took it.
Ndeba ndĩ mũrwaru kanja rĩa kĩmenyire atĩ no na ndathondekwa no ndĩ wakwa no gũkua ndũgũkigwe gũkũ tweragwo nĩ ndagĩtarĩ tũbua wĩra wakwa ndĩrarutaga wĩra wa kũrĩithia ng'ombe icio irendagio ndĩro nĩ irobi ndarwara ũcio agĩũka akiuga ena mbũri yake nĩekũthi kwendia mbũri ĩyo niĩ ndona irendeka Kenyatta tondũ tũtiũĩ Kenyatta irendeka 25,000 ndũkũigua ona andũ mawigua gũkũ meigua atĩ nĩ kanja nĩ tweragwo ona ũmwe nĩ ũrĩa tweragwo nake atĩ mũndũ nĩ arĩ indo iria ekũmenya nacio kanja ĩtĩboragwa nĩ wĩigua rĩu ona mũndũ agĩũka barĩ aroka na magigi akiuga no mũgwatie kanja aroka na magigi agĩũka kũrĩ tiga rĩu mwana torĩa wakwa we ũmĩrĩrie nani ona nguo ciakwa nĩ wathambagia mũruke wika andũ nĩ marega gũka barĩa ndĩrĩ nĩ kũnunga mũruke ũrĩa ndanungaga ona ndiarĩ ndĩngĩthi kwene ũrĩa nowe ndaceragĩra bingo ĩyo.
From the beginning to the end of my treatment, it was just sad. Because you don't have money, you're depending on support. The queues are so long in the hospital. It's like you're fighting a losing battle. But I realized it was not a losing battle when I finished my treatment. And that is when now I started fighting to survive.
Merck, more than a patient, has empowered Rose Chiedo to grow her jewelry business that is giving her financial freedom and independence. As for Esther Muthike, Merck has provided her with a cow that is helping her to regain her independence and enjoy a healthy and productive life.
What Merck has done is really going to help me to be able to improve my business from small scale to large scale. I make my jewelry at home and I sell it to my neighbors and friends. Before my treatment, I was making samosas. It reached a point I couldn't do it on my own. So basically the business was coming down and down. The jewelry business, it's something that I can do at my convenience. You know, I can even carry some beads wherever I am. I go and sit anywhere and I do my beadwork. I would really like to thank Merck, and I really appreciate them because this will really help me to improve my life, and it will also help me to use better quality of materials because now I'll be able to afford to buy better quality.
Gikundi giki kianengera ng'ombe nigicenjetie maica makwa, nigicenjetie maica makwa, ona ngakiona nindirona wega na ngeigua wega. Giki gikundi ngenete nikio muno ni undu wa kumba ng'ombe nganyweria na ngona iria ria kwendia, nganyita mbia na njara na ndiraciĩnyitaga. Riu giki gikundi ningenete nikio muno, itagwa Wambui ni undu wa kuthakara. Ndiranyuire iria ria Wambui, nginyweria no ndire kuboya. Ona kuma muthenya ucio Wambui okire kiroko ngira mukogu nimboere gikundi ugukinyonere Wambui kionere ungi nindoretie ndi murwaru ni.
I'm not a patient anymore. I am a survivor and I'm a victor.